knowing. So you are pretty psychic here, Leo. You are coming in as very intuitive and kind of seeing something before it happens for a lot of you. We do have the Ace of Wands. It could be due to a feeling of not really putting in the effort right now into something that doesn't bring you motivation. Like there's something here where you're like either going back and forth with why there's no spark or no interest in something, because I feel like you're not even wanting to put in the effort if somebody is not going, if somebody's going to make you confused, or if somebody is already showing you signs that they're not reliable or they're not being honest with you, and that's why your intuition is coming in so strongly. Let's get right into it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, February readings are open. I'm also opening up March very soon because February is getting pretty booked. So you could go ahead and click the description box below and it'll say book a reading. You can click that link and it'll take you to book a reading with me. All right. Looks like somebody here with the Judgment card could be having some type of an awakening, or there is, sorry about that, some type of an awakening where the Judgment card could also bring up second chances, like somebody's having like a rude wake-up call right now. And I feel here with your energy, you're very disappointed in some way, like this person caused a lot of disappointment towards you. But I do feel like something's closed out and they're not very happy about it. They feel very lonely, feel very sad, left out in the cold because something's closing out. They're feeling it. So it's bringing in an awakening in. In the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, I'm getting this energy is like you only want the truth, nothing but the truth. And you're very clear. You see very clear on how people behave and how they act, okay? So this is a Leo that I'm connecting to that has the ability to sense things very strongly. Like once you feel a shift, or you can see when some are here, or know when someone is lying to you, but you also can detect when someone is telling on themselves. Like for instance, like somebody will be talking freely and you can observe it and be like, oh, that's a projection. That's them telling on themselves. They don't even realize that. And I feel like you have that ability to do that. Okay, very strong intuition, very intelligent, especially with that Queen of Swords. There's nothing that's going to pass you. You are going to, you're going to find out. You're going to find out one way or another. So, I am seeing there's a lot of perseverance. There is a lot of, want to move forward. I feel like a lot of you guys may be working on your pentacles right now, more about your growth. You have a lot of responsibility. But the challenge is something's really, really heavy. Someone is at their point where they feel that things are heavy and things are about to explode. And I do see it's like more of this person. We're going to clarify their actions towards you with the World card to see what their next move is with you, what their action is towards you. The World is here. All right, the Lovers is coming in your energy. Yeah, it feels like you feel super exhausted yourself. Like, it feels like you came to a point where you needed to defend yourself and, you could be giving up because there's so much disappointment where you're needing to make some type of choice. And this person's energy, they have the Strength card. They're feeling really powerless and weak right now. Yeah, and they're feeling super unhappy on how things are going in their life and with you guys. It feels like you kind of have your back turned and this person's kind of looking at you here. And then we have that, it's something's hard to tame. It feels like somebody's literally having so much self-doubt and super unhappy on how things are going in their current situation. They feel unhappy without you, but due to this poor judgment, due to this person not being self-aware, or these certain choices, it's what's caused a big obstacle in this connection where things became out of alignment, where things became like somebody was inconsistent and not committal, maybe a little bit rebellious or resentful too. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups energy with the Queen of Wands. There is a lot of attraction in the past. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of wanting to pursue something here, but it feels like it's hard to walk away. Someone is having a hard time walking away. there is like a lot of feelings with this person. And with the Judgment card, it is stating like, okay, this is becoming a very big burden. Like, I can't, by all these wrong choices is bringing self-doubt. And right now with the Five of Pentacles energy, Leo, it is showing this person feeling really sad and in their head. They're having a lot of anxiety. They feel isolated. They feel alone. They feel like they're losing sleep over this. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing in this situation by not showing interest and just kind of like going on your own way, this person is in their head more than you think. It feels like they're trying to go within about the situation. Yeah, and it feels like they want to offer you something. They want to close out something and offer you something, okay? Yeah, I don't feel like they want to fight anymore. It feels like this person feels very rejected by you. But you see how the Nine of Swords is here? Like this person's in their head. They're feeling left out in the cold. And then this World is here. It's like some lesson needs to be learned. So this reckoning or whatever this is with this person that makes them feel weak, it makes them like kind of understand like what they have to do to be with you. So for some of you guys, their actions is like, okay, I need to get my stuff together. I need to let go of these poor choices, this, going down the wrong path or whatever. I need to get myself together. And it feels like this is causing a lot of stress for them, whatever this is. And it could be money, could be finances too. It looks like there are messages or something coming in towards you, but there's a bit of like reevaluating the whole connection, reevaluating the whole like situation here. Wow, look at you getting the 10 of coins in the end. See, the theme of the reading is like somebody exhausted the Empress. You literally are the prize, but you have this 10 of Cups already in your life. You are the 10 of Cups. You are abundant, but the Empress is exhausted. They feel like they're giving way too much and nobody's giving back. And the Seven of Wands is like, I'm giving up. The moment you give up, the moment that you just kind of like remove your Empress energy is the moment that this person, it looks like information is coming through. If you keep contacting this person, or you keep being available, or you keep answering them all the time, or you're just like, your energy is still connected, you're still, obsessing. The moment that your brain feels peace, and you're like, I'm going to move forward, I'm moving on, the energy comes back. Energy is so important. And I feel like someone has to learn, has to go through something in their own life, this person, to realize what they have, but also just not with you, with what they're doing. They have to have some huge wake-up call here, Leo, because if they don't, it looks like their poor choices is only going to get them more and more off path. No one can save this person. This judgment call is a rude awakening due to their behavior. Okay? And by you, it's not like you're giving up. You're just setting those really, really strong boundaries, whatever it may be, like no contact, or I'm going to just remove my energy. I'm not going to talk to this person right now. It's literally giving this person the time. Doesn't matter how many months. It gives people the time to really think it through. Allow them to know what it's like to be without someone who gives them all of this love, who's not there for them emotionally anymore. Because you have to believe that you are rare to this energy. But also continue to set those boundaries, because you never know if this person is going, they have to show you now, if they do come back, because there are messages coming in, they're going to have to show you that they can be part of your 10 of coins, your 10 of cups. Are they going to be able to be your 10 of coins? And that is with you being clear on what you want, clear communication, being strong with your boundaries, being direct, and however. But it just seems like for a lot of you guys, there is like something here where somebody wants more of, something's coming in as more of a commitment, okay? This is interesting. Let's go ahead and grab the love oracles. I feel terrible for hurting you. Yeah, because you're at the 5 of Cups. Friends or family disapprove of this connection. There may be some distance between you and this person, or long distance, or for some of you, just emotionally distant. You make me want to be a better person. You see that? That's the energy I'm getting. Just by you kind of removing your energy and just letting this person make those poor choices, whatever it may be, and you decide how you want to, how you want to go about this. But there is something here where something comes in very quickly with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Something from stagnant to like now a message comes out of nowhere, but it's leading to the Ten of Coins, which is the ultimate family card of whatever you feel is completion for you, whatever you think is long term or abundant to you. That is the Ten of Coins for you, and that is what's coming up in the outcome of this situation. The challenge was someone needed to have a wake up call in their energy. They're having a wake up call. Okay. They're having a wake-up call. There's something about you that they just can't seem to let go. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of love here, but also a lot of reckless, unhealthy behavior or procrastinating kind of behavior here too. And I feel just by you letting them be and letting them do what you want and continue to focus on what it is, the energy starts pulling back. Okay, because you have to believe you are rare. You're the Empress, you're the prize. And once you act like that, that's what you will attract. So it's just very interesting. The Ten of Coins is like marriage, it's family. It's like the king and queen together. And it's so crazy because it's like king and king. So it's both masculine energies coming in. Very strong, two masculine energies. But it's needed to progress for income, for wealth, for long-term success. Most important, the stability of your home, your family, your kids, your lifestyle. So again, tarot can change at any time, but this is what I'm seeing here with an energy. They're really in their head about you. Like nobody else will satisfy them. Like, oh, I'm going to find somebody better. There's no one better than the Empress. Once the Empress takes away their love, it's done, but you get to make the choice in the end. The Queen of Swords is here. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords, male or female, doesn't matter. And being direct and clear on what you want and what you will tolerate, because you are looking for that Ten of Coins. You're already abundant within yourself. You're already attracting it within yourself. All right. So you see something about unresolved. That has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that something is not yet closed out on this person's end. So that's why they're writing you a message. So we have the unresolved issues, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? And then we have, I'll be writing you a message. That's the Eight of Wands. That's news coming your way. And trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. So there's like a bit of like something mixed. I'm sweeping away toxicity, make room for what's important. So that's their poor choices, whatever this may be. Now, again, these are energy, the energy that is coming in. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I do see somebody, I see communication, I see somebody having unresolved issues with you still, and you make them want to be a better person. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm a caged bird, and that's the Strength card. Okay? I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. And let's grab some angel messages here. Gift or windfall. Material abundance is coming in, you guys. I'm telling you. Help guide others. Light worker. You're a light worker. That's why you're coming up as the High Priestess and the Empress. Get back to basics. Roots and foundations. And actions matter. Pay attention to the fruits. So it has to do, I feel, for a lot of you guys with money, stability, with like persevering through things. But I feel whatever this is that you're a natural light worker. Okay? And you help, you impact people more than you realize. But Spirit is saying actions matter. Okay? You're lovable here. And let go of toxic emotions. Let go of the toxic emotions. As you can see, we're doing this up here. So Spirit is saying release. Let go of the toxic emotions. 555, 1111, of course. All right? And nurture what you want to grow. Nurture what you want to grow. You can make a difference. I love this. So I'm going to leave this here for you guys. I do hope this message did help you. Again, Tarot can change at any time, but please take what resonates with these readings. This is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. For some of you guys, this person already came back. You guys could be back together. Others of you, this is like somebody that, that you're in no contact with, and you're starting to kind of, feel good and like kind of going.